Well, here we have the famous game Germany in München against England, and its qualification for the World Cup 2002 in Japan and Korea. And for England, of course, extremely important game. We couldn't afford to lose it, because then the situation in the table would be not good at all. So we had prepared this game as usual, as we try to do always, as I always try to do. And Germany at that time, we thought they should play with a good goalkeeper, of course, 3 in the back line, 5 in the middle, and 2 up front. And that was very much a German style of playing football. But we didn't really look that much on Germany. We talked about them for sure, and we showed them some video about the team, but not very much. Most important thing was our play. And we played as usual, 4-4-2. We had Seaman in goal, we had Gary Neville and Ashley Cole, fullbacks. Both, we wanted both of them to attack, maybe not at the same time, but we wanted them to attack when the ball, especially the ball is on the side. If it's on the left side, Ashley, you are not a fullback anymore, you are a winger. Go, help or overlap. The same with Gary. We had 2 very good central defenders. Well, all of these players are very good. Rio Ferdinand and Sol Campbell. And I mean, the power of these 2 players, incredible. They won everything up in the air. They were strong crosses, and they could play football, especially Rio Ferdinand. He was technically very, very good with the ball. He would be even a great central defender today, because he could play football, could pass the ball. We had 4 in the middle, and we had Nick Barnby to the left, and we had Beckham to the right. And yeah, Beckham, of course, Beckham is, with his delivery, his crosses, his free kicks, corners and so on, extremely important. His passing, short passing, long passing, very important players for us. Nick Barnby at that time, hard working, going up and down, coming in always, helping to defend. He was good. And I think at that time, Ashley Cole needed some help, because he was very young and one of the first games he played. Central, Steven Gerrard together with Paul Scholes, and yeah, you know them. Extremely good football players, both of them. Steven Gerrard physically very, very strong, could win the ball back, good tackler, a modern central midfielder, box to box, could do everything. Paul Scholes, one of the best football players I ever had, I would say. He could do a little bit of everything. He saw things. He's like a playmaker. Good shot, good passes. He could score goals. Came into the box, came outside the box, shooting. Very, very good. And give him the ball and something important, more or less, will happen all the time. Up front, 2 different strikers, one physically very, very strong in Heskey, and Michael Owen, the born goal scorer, with his pace, with his opportunity. He saw things and always popped up in the box, and choom, there he is, goal. And how we wanted to play this? We wanted to play as we always did. When we lose the ball, the thing which is very, very important for the team when we play this game and every game, you get the shape, and the shape is 4-4-2. You get this as quick as possible. If you can get it early, then you start to defend early. If it takes some time, okay, come back then. Maybe not as deep as this, but you maybe start to defend 10-15 yards above the midline. But if we start to defend there or there, it's not the main thing important. The important thing is that we are together when we start. We don't want to have a long team like this, because then you don't defend well. When we win the ball here, that's what we talked about, I always talked about it, it's very important that these players go wide. If the goalkeeper has the ball, even these players wide. And wide is not that. You have to go out here to open up. We always wanted one of the strikers coming down and helping in building up the play, and the other one try to find space behind the back line of Germany. And of course Michael Owen with his pace was very good, but I remember also this game, Heskey was extremely important for us. He kept the ball until the team could come up, he scored goal, and he was very, very lively in this game. The game in itself, yeah, we were lucky, but it's not only luck if you win 5-1, you cannot be lucky all the time. But I think first half we were lucky. We were under 1-0, we scored 1-1, and before the end of first half, Germany, they have a huge chance to score 2-1, and they should have scored 2-1. They should have done that. They didn't. And I guess 1 minute after that, Steven Gerrard making 2-1 this end. And that was the change of the whole game, I would say, because we came into halftime with a lot of energy and a lot of optimism, and we thought, wow, we're going to beat Germany in Munich. So it was very easy to talk to the players in halftime, and the important thing, of course, was don't concede a goal the first 10 minutes here. Don't go out just attacking and forget what we have to do defending. Keep it as long as we can, 2-1. And of course, the rest is history. It became 3-1, it became 4-1 and 5-1, and everything second half went our way. Even if Germany had the ball a lot, they couldn't really create any really good chances. We defended very well as a team, and when we got the ball, we were extremely dangerous to Germany. So, a lucky day. And the players, they should be proud of themselves even today, because you don't go to Germany and beat Germany 5-1. Then you can call it luck or skill or whatever you do, but for all these players on the pitch, on the bench, I think they will always remember that day as one of the big days in their football life. I do it, that's for sure. It's many years, but still I remember a little bit of the goals we scored there. And of course, when the result is 2-1 for us and it goes into second half, Germany, they have to attack. They have to score not once, they have to score twice to be sure. And they play at home, so they should win the game. And of course, after 3-1, 4-1, they are desperate. So this is what happened 5-1. And remember, Germany, when they lose a ball, they are not perfectly organized because they have to attack with too many people. It's a ball coming to Rio Ferdinand. He wins a duel with his head. And the ball goes to Scholes. And Paul Scholes, he plays the ball to David Beckham, who comes inside. I don't know why he comes inside there, but that's okay. After that, Scholes make a run in the deep, and Beckham sees that and play him in. Scholes get the ball with few touches, see a bad organized Germany in the back line, see Heskey running in the deep, and he just plays him in, and he's free with the goalkeeper, and he scores. So that's a typical goal of in a counterattack. And I mean, the ball goes from Ferdinand very quickly up here with few touches and 5-1. And good night for Germany. And good morning, not good morning. Happy days for England.